Welcome back to our channel, guys. Come with us on our most recent trip to Cape Canaveral, Florida. We cruised into the Bahamas on an MSC cruise. This is us just arriving in Florida, going over that bridge. I'm not even going to tell you how terrified my babe was over this bridge. But if you know anything about us, we normally fly everywhere. We didn't have the time this year because of how these planes are going down. So come with us. Let me show you what we did. We had a great time. Enjoy. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video if you fucking with us. So yeah, we stayed at the Residence Inn in Cape Canaveral, which was literally like 10 minutes from the ship. Great deal, great hotel. It was actually only $234 for the night. We stayed one night here. We've, boarded the cruise the next morning. Dishwasher, microwave, full freaking stove in here. Very clean. Smells very clean. Floors. Okay. Here is the second bedroom. I just took the pillows off of there. But and this bathroom is not handicap accessible, babe. So we chose the right room. Oh wow. Yeah, this one is the regular tub, regular whatever. Little sink. Hey there. Yeah, I'm talking wild in this video because it's actually from my mom. She cruised with us, and her friend were supposed to stay in this room with us, but they didn't. Sofa bed that pulls out. Okay. My cute wife, we got her feet up, though. We got them up immediately. Wifey just had surgery on her ankle, so, it's why we have her feet propped up while we have the accessible room. But she did that like a G. She drove the whole 9 hours from North Carolina to Florida like a G, so we had to let her relax and chill before we, got into anything. This room would have cost you all $100 altogether. Literally $50 a person. Swimming pool, whirlpool. It's a very cute hotel. And our Uber to get to the port, because we're staying in Port Canaveral. Our Uber to get to the port is going to be $13 for both of us. So that's $26 round trip for 2 people. So we're paying $26 to get to the port and back. And again, it would have cost you guys $110. $60 each. You missed out. And the drive wasn't even that bad because this lady be driving. I would really recommend this hotel. Honestly, it was very nice, very clean, super convenient, great price. So here's a restaurant we chose that was just around the corner from the hotel. We were starving. We weren't trying to have no on-the-road fast food, so we waited till we got there. But I'm going to keep it a buck. I would not recommend this place. It's called Gregory's Steak and Shrimp, and it was I give it a 2 out of 10. Would not recommend. So we looked up and found this gym again, which was 5 minutes from the room. Everything was so convenient in Cape Canaveral. For real, I would do this again. But really dope vibes in here. Shots were hella cheap, $4 and $5. And we just happened to go on karaoke night. If you know us, baby, we gonna karaoke. And when I say we, I really mean me. Because my wife really isn't gonna never do karaoke unless I absolutely force her. But nevertheless, it was a vibe. I'm glad we found it. We ended up having a good night while we, stayed that one night in Cape Canaveral. So if you out here, please find this bar and check them out. Great vibes. It's locals, so again, it's not overpriced or anything. So you should definitely check it out. This dude here had me bugging because he's literally singing Ariel, Little Mermaid. And I was like, really, dude? But, I'm going to hype anybody up, period.
One day when the boss get hungry, guess who's going to be on the plate? Under the sea.
So the next morning, we had to hit up Cocoa Beach. We are across the street from Cocoa Beach when you stay at this hotel in Cape Canaveral. So we had to come out here and check it out. You can't get on the ship till later in the afternoon. So we got up and made it a beach day. Actually went out here and spread some of my wife's son's ashes. You know, he passed in 2014, and this is the first time she's ever spread ashes, so that was kind of a beautiful moment. But the beach was cool. The beach was cute. You know, we didn't prepare to like swim or have a beach day, but we definitely had to check it out. We checked out the pier. It was a vibe, period. Hey, you already know I'm gonna have to get some footage, you know what I'm saying? Look at my baby, look at all that ass, good night. But you already know how I do. We ended up getting some sushi, and, you know, I had one of these drinks. This is the drink for Florida, by the way, the seltzer drink, and I'm fucking boom. Just like that, we on the ship. You know, we came all the way up for the sail away party, which was, you know, they try to get you hyped for the sail away. We stayed up here for a little bit. I didn't get to show you guys the room, and that was definitely my bad. But it was a seamless check-in and a boarding process. I'll give it to MSC for that. It was easy. Our room was beautiful. We did get the balcony room, so it was a vibe, you know. You know, one thing about us, we gon' dress alike, okay? I mean, are we really lesbian if we don't have matching outfits? Just saying. I believe this is our first night on the ship. We were just kind of checking it out. You know, we saw this dude doing live music. They had a whole lot of live music on MSC. Not too many shows, which you would expect on cruises, but, you know, nevertheless, it was cool. It was fun. You know, we got that drink package, so the drinks was rolling all night. Some more live music on another floor that we was checking out. So it seems like that's the majority of it. I will say they do have some events, some parties. So we hit up this listening party, you know, silent listening party or whatever. So that was cool. We stayed and hung out there for a little bit, and of course had more drinks. I mean, duh. I mean, I said more drinks, right? If anything, I'm pretty sure that I drank the drink package the most. You know, babe, she drank with me, but does anybody really drink like I drink? Just saying. The next day, we finally found the adults-only pool, the infinity pool. I believe it's on like the 8th floor. They got some jacuzzis up there. You know, it was all right. Of course, the infinity pool, you're not really swimming in it. But again, it's adults only. We was up there chilling, vibing, drinking. I know you've seen this trend. We had to do it. And it's the beautiful blue waters for me. Okay? It's giving vacation. It's giving cruise life. It's giving... I look crazy as hell in the mornings, okay? I'm just keeping it real with y'all. I look insane after a night of drinking and waking up. Cracks me up. So on this cruise, the first day that you get off the boat was really just shopping. We weren't feeling it. We got off on day 2, which was at Ocean Key. Nice little chill private island. I got this damn pina colada that was disgusting. I don't even drink pina coladas. I was just trying something new, trying to be like everybody else, huh? But Ocean Key was cool. Definitely a vibe. You know, I was just soaking it in. But I do like how chill and relaxing it is. It's not crowded, but it's also not a lot of seating because it's not crowded. So it's kind of like you got to get out there early if you want to see. But we found us a spot and we chilled for a few hours. I ain't mad at it. Here's some random shit I didn't give y'all a few nights while we were out. Just some pics. I didn't get any footage at some of these places. But, you know, just wanted to show y'all some shit that we did do. Overall, MSC was cool. Would we do it again? Probably not. We're going to stick with Royal, Carnival, Virgin, all the others. But it was something to experience. Still was a well-deserved and well-needed vacation. Again, make sure that you like, subscribe, share this video, follow our page. Thank you so much for watching. We hope you enjoy.